with that out of the way, it's time to have the big fun. And do you know what that means? It means
What?
it's time to talk about our topic that for at least a little bit here. So, as I mentioned before, Tell Your Tale, we were doing a fun little thing where we were actually talking about the episodes a few weeks after they've come out. We were making some good time, in fact, because they started to do bi-weeklies. And then suddenly, during one of the times, the person who was uploading lots of pictures stopped.
Either he lost interest, life got in the way, or
Either that,
etc.
they may have also been using some sort of a API thing that was just grabbing images at random and throwing them on there. I really don't know what, but either case, it stopped. Unfortunately, we waited. I was gonna wait a few weeks initially, but it ended up being a few months. But it never started back up. And now that we're nearing the end of Tell Your Tale, I guess it's time to go ahead and start this bus one way or another. So I take
Fine, I'll do it myself.
pretty much I took the painstaking approach of going through frame by frame on a 5 minute episode. I can't imagine what it'd be like doing it for a full 22-minute episode. Granted, it'd probably be a little bit more hilarious because there was quite a few frames where almost nothing happened or it was very slow moving. But either case,
Yeah, you gotta love the Smea frames.
it has been done. And now we are going to talk about Swirlpool Starlight. So, of course, I don't remember how we started this, so we're going to do this fresh again, all together. Now let's.
All together now.
All
Okay.
together now.
Now let's see. Will it be nice enough to? Okay, close.
It's been a long time since I've seen this. Damn.
So of course we start off two ponies enjoying sauna, quite literally at the same time, in more ways than one. Misty, of course, has to bring up the big question. You know, if you drink the sauna water, it almost tastes like thousands of years of ponies in one gulp. Am I high? Did you lick that toad yet? I'm gonna lick the toad.
Don't lick toads.
Yeah. You know what? I remember the last time we licked toads. It was great.
Yeah, our parents got pissed at us.
What are you talking about? I have no parents, and you haven't discovered yours yet. That's not for another episode or two. No, I'm kidding. I think Misty already discovered her parents, but still. Any case, as they're relaxing, suddenly they realize something is wrong.
The weed is kicking in.
Well, something's definitely kicking in for Misty. She's just like, ah, crap. I have a feeling that we are enjoying this way too long. Something bad's going to happen. And you know what that means? It means, we're going to have to go and fight and save the day. And, I mean, you know, all that stuff. And, wait, does anybody hear the rumbling noise?
Rumbling.
What is that? What is that weird noise? And is that a mushroom cloud over there in the distance? By the way, this is how Fallout Equestria actually begins. Da 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 da. Okay.
Where's the mushrooms then?
Oh, you don't need mushrooms. There's only one thing you need. You just need the loading circle of death right there. You see the spinning color wheel?
No.
Unfortunately, Misty knows exactly what this means. Oh shit! Adobe found me! They found that I've been pirating Photoshop for years!
No, it's the old internet rainbow scroll loading wheel.
And of course, he's like, "Oh, you don't have to worry about Adobe. They're being sued by the government. They're not gonna come after us. Nah, what you gotta be worried about is the clones. It's the clone army you gotta be worried about. You know why you gotta be worried? Because, I mean, they're colorful. They look all the same. You can't tell them apart. So one of them punches you. You don't know which one to punch back. So you start punching at random. And then they start punching back because you're punching the wrong one. But they got punched. So they got to punch back because it's only the right thing to do. And then suddenly you're fighting a whole bunch of clones. And you're just punching left, right, and center. And they're just punching right back. And you're not punching the right one at all. He's already long gone. I mean,
AI has come a long way.
Like, I mean, it's really the clones you got to watch out for. Oh shit. The clones found me. They finally found me. All that punching finally came back to haunt me.
You punched this. You punched the flutter pony. It'll never forget.
They never
The
forget.
ball?
But no, the flutter ponies are flying past at a rapid pace.
No, it's
Grant-
only breezies.
It doesn't matter. There's so many of the. There's only 3 different colors here. There are thousands of the 3 different colors. They are inbred to hell. And I don't know what's going on with these guys.
That's what happens when you cut off, or one colony's cut off from the main batch.
I mean, pretty much, this is what happens. There is no variation here. My God, we thought if we had it so bad with G4 when we had like 4 or 5 different copycat ponies. Look at this. There are 10 of each kind in here.
Hopefully they have genes like cheetahs where inbreeding's not a problem.
Dude, the only genes these guys have aren't even from Walmart's discount rack. We don't know what they have.
Fun fact, cheetahs can inbreed and it won't affect their offspring. Don't ask me how I know that.
Anyway, the breezies fly away, and they come out from the muck. Izzy starts to get flashbacks from her days as a predator hunter. Damn it! If only she could find that other person with the big muscles like she had. And then she could do the. Okay, I can't make the joke. It's
Catching
terrible.
people who are about to make a mistake.
But no, it looks like a good friend has shown up.
Speaking of which,
Oh no! I punched one of them and I've endangered the swarm. It's like, oh hey, it's you. You're the one that was supposed. No, I'm not making that joke.
no, Circuit, don't.
Oh, you're the comic character that's only going to show up for a couple episodes and never be seen again. Is this your second time, third time, or last time?
Third.
Actually, I think this is my last time, unfortunately. But hey, it means I get a big speaking part, and I actually have character depth. Besides, who knows? Maybe I'll become as popular as Misty, and then I'll be in so many different episodes and different comic series, and everybody will love me. And that means I'll get drawn by famous artists all over the world, and then people will love me for who I am and not what I'm supposed to represent to them. I mean, won't it be glorious? Okay.
Wasn't this one of the ponies that won the competition?
No. This
No,
was
this
a-
is the actual comic.
This was actually this was the pony that was introduced in the comics, and she was actually a unique one due to being a representation of a skin condition. But yeah, she actually was introduced in the comics and then appeared in Tell Your Tale a few episodes later on.
Episodes ago,
Violet
yeah.
Rainbow, I believe.
Yeah, she's such a little cutie.
Yeah. It's going to be wonderful. And I'm sure that people on Twitter are going to be talking about me and loving on me. And everybody's going to be happy and wonderful. Quick, let's go. Well, before my delusions are horrible.
Phrase one of those sayings.
I'm actually trying to allude to something else, even much more horrible in all honesty. But anyway, off she goes.
As long as she doesn't go to Rule 34, she could have at it.
No, we're not going there. We're definitely not going there.
I said as long as she
No,
doesn't.
no. We're not even hinting. We don't hint. We don't even give him a chance. Of course, Izzy immediately goes like, I don't know why we're happy, but it makes me happy too. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of the smooze. Besides, all of the weed finally started to wear off. And of course, Misty just decides, well, you know what? If everybody's getting out, I guess I might as well too. But of course, I'm going to do it properly, and we're just going to make sure we get all the smudge off. Did you know that?
You're supposed to stand your skin to beautify your coat.
And of course, we are introduced with the insignia. And this is where I'm also going to close a bunch of windows because I think I'm checking my system here. Wild mains. Yeah. I mean that in all honesty. There are so many. Okay.
Wow.
Wow, that was fascinating to watch. I'm not going to lie. That was actually fascinating.
You didn't even try to upload these to Derpy Burrow yet.
Do you know how many there are? I don't know how I would have to find a way to do it like wholesale, and that would be exhausting at best.
Yeah, it takes actually writing a script to do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, if somebody has a script, I'd be more than happy to just go and plug and chug for them, but yeah, I am not.
The script is probably what the other guy was doing before they just kind of disappeared.
Yeah. So, of course, getting back to the actual plot, the Breezies decide to circle a pool. And do you know why? It's because they really love that lily pad. So it's just like, we love this lily pad so much, we're going to keep circling it. It's like, oh, wow. They really love that lily pad, don't they? I bet it's an amazing lily pad filled with candy and cupcakes and parents and also my college dreams and also a good paying job, no loans. And I'm also going to get a house with a white picket fence. I'm also going to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend or both. You know, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm going to get it all.
Why? They don't. It's a trap.
It's like, whoops. Yeah. Of course, Izzy has to come in and just like, ah, dang it, you don't want all of that. That's part of the government. Nah, what you need here is just the smooth.
Don't become part of the system, man.
You're gonna just becoming part of the system, and you're just getting onto those things, and you get all the stuff, and just get all them hangouts. You don't want all them hands out. You got to pull yourself up by your hoof straps, and then you got to go ahead and work for everything. And then when you work even harder, do you know what you got to do? You got to chug those beers, and you got to swallow down all of your sadness and never acknowledge the depressions that the problems and pains that you have caused yourself and others, and never go into therapy. And oh my God, this gunk is horrible.
Why do you think the unicorns moved to the forest?
Oh no, I know what's happening.
Get away from all that shit.
No, hold on. I actually figured out the joke while I was doing this. I'm not lying. I actually figured out the joke while I was doing this. So Izzy realizes something is wrong. Quickly, she starts to shake off the swamp. Because look at all that ooze come off. Ooh, so much ooze. So much. Really, there's like 8 or 9 different images of her shaking off ooze here. Till she's finally clean. It's like, of course, now she's clean. She looks. Is it over? Is it over? Did I finally do it? Did I finally drain the swamp? I'm free! I'm free of the swamp! I can see it! I can see the student loans that don't last eternity! I can see the reasonable amounts!
Until you get a letter a week later, you still owe some $1,000 or more.
Oh no wait. That wasn't what that was. That was just the weed. Wow, that stuff can really hit you at the worst times. Ooh, look at that. Flying breezies. Is that what we were talking about for the last minute?
I thought we were calling them flutter ponies.
We don't know anymore. So anyway, the flying genetic mutations that we keep changing names of finally decide to swirl ever harder. And Violet Rainbow's just sitting there. Wow, they're swirling even harder. Do you know what this means? It means that they'll start to blur.
Are they gonna go to plaid?
Then they might go to rainbow colored. And of course, I think Misty at that point is just having a headache. She's like, what are we doing here? What's going on?
We're discovering the meaning of 420.
Of course, she turns around and says, "No, don't you know what this means? It's very simple. We're going to learn about the meaning of the life, universe, and everything." Oh God, yes. Of course, Izzy's like, "Oh, I know the answer to that. It's 42, right?" You know, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna let the image speak for itself.
Oh no! Chris Hansen, where are you?
That is not a Chris Hansen. That is somebody that is pissed off at somebody making a 42 joke.
No, I was looking at Izzy when I said that.
No, I know that's Izzy doing the smug laughing smirk. No, okay, you want a Chris Hansen one? There's your Chris Hansen moment.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, no.
Okay, I jumped the gun on that one because I knew there was one among them that would be like that.
Okay, no, you listen here. You listen here. No, none of that. None of that. No, I'm not talking about some stupid Magic 8 Ball or some stupid sci-fi book that was written by a British author that was probably too high in opioids to know what in the world he's talking about. And no, I am not going to retract that. This is not the internet. This is real life. And do you know what that means? It means I can hoof you if I want to. I will smack you in the face so hard. No, this is the real deal. This is magic.
Imagination.
And of course, Izzy's like, "Whew, good thing those muffins finally kicked in." Yep. Good old weed muffins. Never let you down, right?
No, bad thought, go away.
Stop with the bad thoughts. I'm trying to make them violent and laughing at each other. Not that.
You just came into my mind. I'm sorry.
Of course, Misty is looking over and just like, somewhere out there's a Brony that keeps thinking horrible, horrible things. Because he just can't make simple, normal jokes. Of course, Violet. Okay, we're moving. This is literally how fast this was going with the snapshots. I'm not lying. Violet, of course, comes up. Wait, do you know what? We've been here way too long. I mean, for crying out loud, this actually is supposed to be a minute and a half into the scene, and we've been doing this for 15 minutes. Boy, it's like the guy reading this is real slow.
No, that's just the frame.
So we're gonna quickly do a hair wipe, and then suddenly, several minutes later, oh great, Pony Baba, Cthulhu, Genius, Metronome, Stretch Armstrong, brother. We want to know the secrets of the universe. And candy. We want to know the secrets of getting high on candy. Seriously, we got so much candy, but all we can do is bake stuff for weed.
The meaning of life, child, is 69.
We need high savers. We need fruit by the high. we also need to bring back fruit stripe gum and then have it make you fruit stripe high too. I am on weed. And of course, no, what happens is the magical aura known as the loading rainbow bubble. I'm serious, this is the one thing that I was laughing my head off because it is basically a spinning wheel of color that it just starts to spin around at random like a freaking beach ball. Just keeps going and going for a little while. There you go. That's your magic orb, everybody. You're probably better for that, Kazukai. It got weird for a moment. But after the magic color bubble finally stops, a big flash of light, and everybody has gone blind. They should have been wearing their eclipse sunglasses.
Unless they got them from a bootleg site or a spoof site.
Nope, they got it from Alibaba. It's worse. And of course they look on as the mystical orb has finally been made. And of course, Violet jumps in. It has happened! Our prayers have been answered! We can now ask the wonderful dreams of magic and life! And I can finally know the one important question of all time. So, is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco? Of course, Misty is like, you invoked energies beyond our control and beyond any acknowledgement of any reason to ask that?
It's a sandwich.
Well, I mean, Violet doesn't know. Of course,
No,
Violet...
that's the answer, my child. A sandwich.
Yeah, loading circle. Okay, I think the photo app is losing its mind here. Hooray! You know what? I feel like that there is something here about being able to do like a clip show thing with just putting a bunch of those all up at once and then closing through them like that, so it does a slideshow thing. It's like, anyway, when you've been asked that question so many times you don't know the answer, you start to wonder about reality. Like if you cut a bagel sideways, crosswise instead of sidewise, does it still count? I must know the answer so I can be free of this curse. Of course, Misty just realizes, oh shit, you're right. The moment you start to question reality, you don't know what reality is anymore, do you? And of course they look on. Thank you, Windows. And see that the portals open up. Okay, so before you go in there, you're really just gonna ask if a hot dog is a taco or a or a sandwich? That's really your question? Nope, I'm just screwing with all of you. Ah, isn't she sweet? She's gonna make a great internet troll one day. And of course, she has to jump into the great big pool, the glowing tadpole, and gets swallowed up by the river. And Misty has to be dramatic about it. Wait, no, come back. I mean, she is gone, right? Are we free of that curse? Unfortunately, Izzy's now thinking, but wait, what if you can make a taco out of a hot dog? What would that be? One thing's for sure. If you make a taco out of a hot dog, well, Windows is obviously not going to like what I'm doing here. There we go. I know, you can put in 5 different types of cheeses. Or maybe 6. I mean, we don't have to be picky. We can have so many cheeses. Wait a minute. What if a hot dog was cheese? Misty, we can make a hot dog out of cheese!
Well, that would be taco cheese then.
We could call it Taco Cheese Day! Misty, the mind of the infinite cosmos has been opened to me. Oh! Wait, no. I got it. I actually got this. We'll make a sausage out of cupcakes. No, we'll make a cupcake out of sausages.
So, does anyone want me to inform second that there are actually hot dogs and bratwurst with cheese in them?
Let me have this. I'm just being stupid.
I know.
Of course, I realize, oh, wait a minute. It looks like whatever's happening is finally stopping. And the water comes down. Does she look okay? She seems a little catatonic. I mean, she hasn't moved there for 5 minutes, and that's kind of bad, isn't it? Of course, Izzy's already gone in her own world of thinking of different cheese spreads. I think at this point she's realized she can make the 20 cheese nacho platter and nobody could stop her. Guys, I figured it out. I finally figured out why in the world they don't make more merchandise of me. Apparently, I'm so popular that they sell out of me too fast. They actually ran out of plastic for me. Could you imagine that? Who runs out of black and white molted plastic? I mean, it's like I'm ice cream swirl except weird. Okay, I don't know where I was going with this joke. It ended somewhere. So, moving on really.
Neapolitan with only a little bit of strawberry left.
She's the ice cream swirl, but there's no way to swirl it. I'm a unique species of pony, and nobody will ever toy with me. Quite literally, I will never be a toy.
You lucky child.
Also, a hot dog is a hot dog. There's no such thing as a hot dog either being a sandwich or a taco. It's just a hot dog, and we're overthinking this too much. And also, we gotta stop.
Lied to me.
Also, we also gotta stop putting so much stuff onto hot dogs. Just the ketchup and mustard and relish, and maybe the odd cheese slice. When we got into tomatoes and sauerkraut, we went too far. Those aren't hot dog flavors. Those are for bratwurst.
Are just too much.
Those are for bratwursts. We need to respect the bratwurst. I must go now. Thank you. Jesus, it's so much easier on Derpy Burr. I must go and spread the word. It must be told.
Favorite cheese taco?
Everybody, hot dogs belong in hot dog buns. We should not be folding a piece of bread like Neanderthals.
If you're down for money, that's what you use.
We are not animals. Oh yeah, I also figured out the reason of life, the universe, and everything. And college is overrated. You'll never own a house because it's actually pointless to own a house. You technically are renting it for 30 years, even if you have a mortgage. And by the time you're actually old enough, you pay it off, you're going to be too old to really enjoy it, and you're going to be relying on your kids for the rest of your life in order to either keep you from falling out of bed and dying, or in order to have some sort of existence in life.
Ah, right in the heart.
She's all grown up, said Izzy. She's finally learned the truth. Of course, Missy's like, what? What are you talking about? Oh my god.
Children are becoming adults way quicker than we expect these days.
Of course, Izzy's just like, alright, it's my turn. You know what that means? I'm gonna find out about the universe. And first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if there's Lucky Charms at the end of the rainbow.
I need more Lucky Charms.
Oh no, it's just death. Oh, no way, it's just a lily pad. There was just a lily pad at the end of the rainbow. By the way, Misty, there's room for one more.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hint, hint.
Yeah. Oh, no, wait, too late. The walls are coming up. Sorry. Guess you were too slow. But of course, Izzy starts to have her dream of destiny. Izzy, you will one day surf the galaxy. Unfortunately, you will not have a space helmet. But that's okay, because you're a cartoon character and you don't need to breathe air. Hey, look at that! That's me with goggles on!
Nerd!
And look at that. That's me. That's me playing Street Fighter 2. I was E Honda. Oh no way! I was surfing in trash. Okay. Jeez. Jeez. This is. If I ever do this again, somebody tell me, remind me of a better way to set this up properly. Oh
And
my god!
Discord screen went black.
Everything has gone black. Well, the Discord screen isn't exactly black. The image thing is not pulling up.
There, it's back.
Oh my god. Windows actually completely shut down the photo viewer.
Oh.
Oh wait. Okay, here we go. It's okay.
That's where we ended here.
No, I mean we're good still. I'm literally opening up tab after tab of this. This is not a hard thing to keep doing. It's just a pain. So it's like, wow, you got so many
megabytes.
Wow, you got so many images and pictures of me and wait a minute. That's not right here.
That's because the internet is for poor.
No. Oh wait, Izzy, don't think about that. Look at the keys. Look at the jingly keys. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Keys.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Oh, keys. Ah! Unfortunately, Izzy falls through space and ends up crashing onto the ground. And they see her just lying there in the puddle of water.
She drowned that very day.
Is she okay? I mean, really, she's kind of been there for like 10 minutes now. I don't know how to put weed into gummy bears.
I'm going to be rude.
Oh, don't worry, she's fine. She just realized that she missed her opportunity to capitalize on narcotics in order to make our lives a little bit healthier and happier and be able to profit off of them. I could have made enough money to buy a house. And maybe that new PlayStation 5. The one that the scalpers are selling for like $10,000 now. I mean, seriously, what is wrong with that? Why in the world do we allow this stuff anyway?
One, fuck scalpers. Two,
oh, goody.
Wait for the restock.
Oh, goody. It looks like the backup muffins and brownies that were mixed together finally kicked in. I'm okay now. Don't worry about me. I'm not even going to think about everything I just saw. But remember, Big Brother is only watching out for you because he cares.
The road to the highway is often paved with good intentions.
So yeah, anyway, we're going to go ahead and move this sucker along here. Now, Misty, it's your turn. Do you know why? Because we said so. Now, Misty, you need to go in there and you need to face yourself. You need to ask yourself the big questions. Like, what do you want to do tomorrow night? I mean, I got a nice little pasta dish. And I've just got some new movies from the store. Izzy, they haven't sold movies at the store since 2022.
Well, this store has a trash can.
Oh no, I'm talking about the other store. The other store. You know, the dang it. Come on. I could flow this. So, you know, the one with all of the tassels on the front, and it's got all of the pictures of Superman on the sides of the windows. And then for some weird reason, when you go in there, it kind of smells like old classroom clay, and you kind of feel like you could taste like that weird glue that they used in grade schools on your tongue. And for some reason, the guy that speaks in there just talks in all gibberish, but it's like it's in an accent, but it's like in different accents at the same time. You know, he just talks. He kind of has like a Russian accent, and then it suddenly goes Scottish and out of nowhere, and then it goes Hindu, and you don't know what in the world he's supposed to be. And you feel like he's actually crossing so many ethnicities and problems that you're pretty sure that he's actually like a walking excuse to like completely go tirade out. You know, that store. So wait, what were we talking about again? Thank you, Windows. Once again, you have made my life again. You've made my life sad. Seriously.
Do you have them all in one folder?
Yes, but I literally have so many screenshots. I am jumping through them. I'm shooting through like 5 or 6 of them at a time.
You can't just arrow over.
If
You're
I
jumping
could,
6.
yeah,
Okay.
6, 7, 8 at a time at this point. Trust me, if I could arrow over, I would have long ago. Anyway, what were we talking about?
You were talking about a store that I don't think exists.
Anyway, I guess it means it's my turn, doesn't it? So I gotta go there and find out a universal truth, right? You know, something is going to snap me out of reality and bring me back to a world of happiness that I've not known, but also educate me on things that probably are better off left unknown.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, all of this the silent nods are all she gets. Ah, shit. I just wanted to live in delusion for the next 20 years. I mean, come on. Do you know how hard it is to actually be up with news? It sucks. Only reason... Well, I guess this is it then. Say goodbye to my childhood for me. Because I sure as hell won't. And of course, she opens her eyes. Misty. Misty.
You're drowning, Misty.
Misty, you know you're a bitch.
Ooh.
Yeah, we've been watching you. We know who you are. Come on, thank you. Oh no, you can't tell me. No. This can't be real. No, this can't be happening. No, I swear I've been using incognito mode. I swear. I also got VPN. I listened to those Nord advertisements. I bought Nord for crying out loud. That's supposed to be helping, right?
Should have gone with Express.
I did Express too. I did them both. At the same time.
Surfshark.
At the same time, I even bought into DuckGo. What are you?
That was your fatal flaw.
See, there's your that was your problem. It's Go Go Duck. Right there. Isn't it Go Go Duck?
Duck, go.
Oh,
It was-
Duck, Duck, Go? Okay.
It was
It's still
DuckGo.
Duck.
Oh my God! What? Oh no! No! Behold!
You downloaded Russian malware.
Something about that became funnier when it became like a committee of people trying to make sure they had their information correct on this.
I was about to throw in, is it not Duck Duck Goose?
No. I'm surprised you didn't just throw bravery in there just to throw a random one out. We know your internet search.
Bravery? Do you mean brave?
See, that's what I'm talking about. We know your internet search history, mystery history. Your history mystery. Your search
mystery.
history, Misty. We know everything you've seen. Yes, even those sites. No, not those. No. How did they know? How did they know I actually paid?
Curious. I'm
No.
searching for a friend.
No, I'm trying to sponsor the creators. That's why you pay for YouTube Premium, right? I mean, come on, I'm not a bad guy just for buying YouTube Premium. I just don't want to deal with the ads.
Fuck ads.
You know why you bought YouTube Premium.
Also, I think YouTube Premium helps affiliated channels actually make money on there.
Oh no, it's absolutely worth it. It's just it's a pain. It's just kind of expensive now. No, no, I came in too late. I didn't get grandfathered into the original amounts. No, I'm paying $20 a month now. Misty, what's going on in there? We heard you crying, and then something about brave ducks. They know everything. They even know the things I didn't even know. I mean, seriously, who doesn't know? Who doesn't buy YouTube Premium anyway? Oh, Misty, you know you can download that stuff for free. Well, kind of, if you know where to go.
Yeah, most people won't know that.
I'm just having fun with the concept here.
I know, I was just adding to it.
Okay, quick close out because I'm running out of picture space again. Thank you for entertaining my insanity, everybody. We're almost done, I promise. Of course, I think Windows is begging me to stop at this point. I mean that in all honesty. It's got me stuck at a loading wheel now. There it goes.
Oh yeah, it will start to slow down when you're doing this kind of thing too much.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to close down the tabs, the windows when... I mean, I download YouTube videos all the time. Do you know when the last time was that I've seen a YouTube search window? I mean, YouTube still has YouTube Originals, right? And YouTube Red? I mean, that stuff is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I always watch the amazing the latest Angry Video Game Nerds. Did you know that he has never beaten E.T. yet? Sorry, I'm trying to make a joke. Okay. But now, anyway, Misty, you gotta face your fears. And just remember, no one can take away your right to search up anything you want on the internet.
Unless malware.
Not even Big Brother.
Not even Big Brother or Big Sister or Big Cousin. I mean, we gotta.
Big X.
I mean, it's definitely obvious anyway. We're all perverts anyway. Do you know how much crap is on the internet? It's there because other people put it in. And they always make it for free too. Those bozos. Do you know how many thousands of dollars they could have made at this point? I mean, jeez. The internet is more thirsty than a guy in the desert without water nearby for months. I mean, wow.
You should have gone with days, because that's about...
No, Izzy's trying to prove a point. Anyway, we don't know what in the world what the point was.
Eyes.
Now go in there and show them the internet just how crazy you are. Look, it's even
how crazy the internet.
We're gonna also pretend that those are curtains, right?
Bow shik wow wow.
Alright. And of course we get Brave Face Misty going in once again. Alright, big brother. Or sister. Or big uncle. Or father. Let's go ahead. Misty, you've searched up so much. They've made a rule about you, and it's just above Rule 34.
It's 34 3/4.
No, it's 34.5. If there's porn of it, Misty must look at it. I know the rule.
No, it's Rule 3.14.
No, that's if there's more porn of it, Misty will still have to look at it too. There's a lot of rules. But you know what? I'm magic, bitch. And I don't care. You can't cancel me. I don't care. Wait. She says she doesn't care. Can she do that? Can she do that?
I don't care if my internet history is out into the public. Every one of you are freaks anyway. You know it, I know it.
Oh my god, she can't do that. Oh no. Nothing to see here. Here's a picture of your friends. Let's have tea? Yes. I will be sure to spill your tea. If you ever spill mine. And of course the
And then they
whirlpool
had
snaps.
tea on the tea.
Of course the whirlpool snaps away, and the breezes immediately stops the spinning. Behold, it's our new god. We have found the internet chosen one. I mean, she's basically skipping across the water at this point. She basically is God. And of course, she beats back up with her friends. Izzy immediately going, now, just so we're clear, you're okay exposing yourself, but you expose my internet history, we are going to have words. And they are going to be big, angry words. With big, thick, angry books.
All those eyes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, these are big books. You know how big the books are that Sunny had? No, these are the books that the legendary Twilight would say, damn, those are some big books. And I want to hold those big books, but I can't hold them because I don't want to corrupt the big books, but I want to hold them close and I want to feel them in my arms and I want to caress those book spines and
She likes big books and cannot lie. You other brother nerds can't deny.
Okay, hold on. I'm close to wrapping this up. Oh boy. File system error. Wow, didn't expect to get that one. Yep, there it goes.
You finally had enough of your shenanigans.
For the 5th time. Seriously. Anyway, with those big curves and big spines and Okay, I get it. But don't worry. Don't worry, I'm sure we all learned a valuable lesson today. And that is...
Don't dox yourself.
And that is, make sure that you don't just use the internet at all for anything. Because you're going to be watched by so many different people that they're going to haunt you for the rest of your days. Just go ahead, get physical, find a photocopy, go to one of those towns that hasn't had internet yet, become Amish. I mean, my God. Do you know what's wrong with it? Do you know how many Big Brothers are out there? I mean, seriously. You are watched by over 50 different things at any one time. And you just say one word wrong and 50,000 more are going to be following you. I mean, granted, you're probably never going to get robbed in your whole life because you already have so many different services looking at you. But, oh my God.
Scraping your internet data, getting everything about you to advertisers.
By the way, getting high is the only way you're going to be able to get through this life. Give me some of those wheat brownies, Izzy. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, where are the magic mushrooms at?
Yeah. All right, and that is it. That was my take of Swirlpool Starlight. I took too long. So, thoughts on the actual episode? I thought it was nice. It did have Violet Rainbow come in for a second or third go around. I don't think she's in any other episodes after this. But the fact that a comic character that was basically done at that was a really awesome thing, and really I think is really a standout character just with including all of the flaws. I mean, actual flaws that are just part of who she is. I thought it was a good episode in general, and it also poked at the fact that Misty does have a checkered past, but just because you have a checkered past doesn't mean you can't have a brighter tomorrow. But it's what you do in the future.
Is not today.
Yeah, we already know that song though. But your past doesn't define you. It's your present that will determine you. Even though the past will haunt you once in a while, it doesn't matter. All that matters is what you do in the here and now.
Like dropping out of high school.
And also, wheat brownies are fun.